What's up, YouTubers? It's me, once again, your boy Tech Bro. Today, we are going to talk about the state of Xbox. I don't even know where to start. Anyone know me? I used to be like a diehard Xbox fanboy back in the day until I started to invest in every console, in every ecosystem. So I have the PS5, I have the Xbox, I have the Switch. I get every system. I love all consoles. I'm even starting to do PC gaming now, right? But honestly, Xbox, I don't know where you guys are headed. Like, it's like right now you guys don't have an identity. You guys are chasing, you're trying to buy up all these studios, but you're not focusing on crafting great games. Like Phil Spencer just came out with like an emergency podcast the other day, and he basically said something that was like blasphemous to me. He basically said, even if we make great games, that's not going to boost console sales. That's a crock of shit. It will boost console sales. That's the same reason why people buy Nintendo, because it has exclusive rights to Mario and certain games like Zelda. So that makes console sales, because people, if you want to play Mario or Zelda, you have to buy a Nintendo Switch, right? Switch is right there, by the way. Now, just like with PlayStation, if you want to play God of War, or if you want to play certain games like superhero games like Spider-Man or soon to be Wolverine, you have to buy a PS5, right? But Xbox, it's like, confession, you guys, I only have the Xbox One X, the one before the Series X. I didn't rush to go buy the Series X because, one, the games I wanted to come out for the console weren't out yet. And I'm fucking happy I didn't go rush to buy it, because they still don't have exclusive games that I would like to play. Granted, Game Pass does exist, where it has tons of games. 2 weeks ago, I almost went to go buy the Series X, because I was excited for Redfall. Yes, I was excited. The trailers looked amazing. Then when it came out, it was horrible. Not even the 30 frames per second portion. Like, okay, even if the game ran at 60 frames per second, it had so many bugs, it was abysmal. Constant glitching. The AI is like not smart at all. Like, I've never seen AI run this bad. The game had so many bugs, it was so buggy. For Phil Spencer to say that if they had better games, it wouldn't have driven console sales, is crazy. Xbox, you have to fight back, stop rolling over, and get your identity back. Like, I don't want it to be a console thing where it's just basically Sony, Nintendo. We need you, Xbox. Please step it up. Like, you have so many developers and games you purchase in different companies. Invest into your ecosystem. This game didn't have a big budget. It couldn't have. Or Phil Spencer didn't like review it. Like, who greenlit this and said, okay, let's release this game? Gamers would have been okay with you pushing it back for another few months, or maybe possibly not a year, maybe 5 to 6 months to get all the bugs out. Like, why release a game if it's not at its full potential yet? That just doesn't make sense at all. Like, that doesn't make sense. You gave a game that's half baked. This didn't even start this console generation. The reason why I'm so mad at Xbox, because this started, is it after 360? I think with the original Xbox One. It started with that. I'm so frustrated because during the Xbox One console time, when it was PS4 and Xbox One, you guys came out with 3 different consoles. Three. And only gave us a few exclusive games. Granted, outside of you guys trying to make the Xbox One like a media type thing, and that's where it failed and went left for everyone, you guys came out fighting with some great games. Rise. I know everyone's not a fan of Rise, but Rise was there. You guys had Killer Instinct. You guys had games that made people want to play. Outside of Quantum Break, which is I call the last exclusive you guys came out with that was like worth fucking playing, you guys haven't done anything. Like anything with your studios. You guys have a lot of things that possibly may be coming out with great, like Hellblade 2. Hellblade was originally a game that was on Game Pass that was like supposed to be a filler until another big budget game came out. But the game was beautiful with tons of puzzles and stuff like that. But Hellblade 2 was going to make me buy the Series X. But you guys haven't shown anything any progress, any actual gameplay of it. You gave us some CGI stuff, but we don't even know if it's really gameplay or not. You guys said it was, but we don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? Unless I see a guy with a controller and they're showing the screen of him playing it, I call bluff. You guys just have to keep fighting. And with Phil Spencer's attitude and saying that, oh, it's just like, it's giving loser mentality to me. Loser mentality to me. And I don't want you guys to be losers. I just want you guys to come out fighting and coming out strong and pour into your ecosystem. You guys have a lot of different companies working for you, like Bethesda, but don't try to like, Phil Spencer try to take like the backseat, like, oh, when Bethesda came in here for this game, for Redfall, they were already kind of working on it. Even if they were already working on it, like, you guys still have to green light and say, okay, release the game. Like, there's not, I don't know who it passed to get this game out, but that's awful. It was the worst game I've ever seen. Like, for this generation, for that to be your first exclusive for Xbox only and charge people $70, my frustration. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying not to curse, but that just pissed me off. Well, Xbox, when it came out with 3 different consoles, man, you guys ripped me up for like $1,200. 2 systems, one system at $500, right? And then I think the other one was like $250, and then another like $400 for the One X, which is I have now. And then you try to give the Series X for another $500. I'm so happy I didn't buy the Series X. Like, not right now. Like, maybe in the future, maybe another year, once you guys start coming out with games that are actually great and actually good, I will purchase it. Like, I want to play the Xbox. Like, I have controllers galore that I haven't like opened yet. Like, I have tons of Xbox stuff. I just recently opened this one because, you know, brand new. But I bought these controllers ahead of time because I wanted to get the Xbox Series X. But you guys just don't have the games that are for me, man. Like, the exclusive. I wanted Redfall to be great so bad, you guys. I wanted it to be so amazing. I was ready to buy it 2 weeks ago until I saw the reviews. I saw IGN. And then I actually played it for myself, man. I was just like, this can't be real, man. It was so buggy, so glitchy. Like, the vampires wouldn't even respond. I was right in front of them. Like, I was walking through things. It was so bad with the shooting mechanics. It was just horrible, man. I was like so let down. Like, Xbox, like, anytime you have a chance to like slam dunk and like not take the lead, but just like make a statement about you guys, you just do this. And it was just like not good at all. And I was just let down. The crazy thing is, like, the bar is set so low for Xbox that even when you guys do something okay, we kind of like give you like great, but this is just not good, man. And Phil Spencer, man, I'm not saying you gotta go, but nigga, you gotta go a little bit, man, because it's just bad. Somebody gotta go. Somebody got to go. A change has to be done. And if you guys think about even coming out with a mid-gen refresh, that'll be the dumbest thing you guys can ever do. Like, how would you even come out and think about having a mid-gen refresh when you don't even have games right now that people can play that are great? Like, literally tonight, like, I said, let me do a test. Like, I literally sat my girlfriend down and said, hey, babe, this is Game Pass. Like, go through these games and see what games you want to play. She literally went through all the games. Like, she's a gamer. She games. She went through all of them. I was like, maybe I could download Mortal Kombat. Out of 100-something plus games, all she wanted to play was Mortal Kombat, which is a great game, by the way. But she went through 100 games through Game Pass and said one game. One game? Stop trying to push the narrative that Game Pass is just so fucking awesome. I think you guys are messing up your console sales by doing that. You need to come. It's too late to go back now. You guys should have had a system where basically let the game come out, people buy it. After a few months, it comes to Game Pass. Or wait about 6 months and it comes to Game Pass. But you guys said, oh no, day one is console exclusive. Day one, like that, you guys fucked yourself on this one. Let's be honest. We know you're in third place, but you're in bad third place. Like, what? It's a bad third place. Like, it's beyond bad. Like, dude, it's just like, it's a letdown. It's disheartening because I was told like a big Xbox fanboy. Like, no lie. Like, my friend Rob would tell you, like, I was like a fanboy until I bought the PS4 and it kind of like changed my life. I'm not gonna lie. I bought the PS4 Pro and then I became a believer, like everything. Sony's great. All systems are great. Every system is great. And Xbox, I just want you guys to like keep fighting. Don't give up and just do better, man. Like, just pour into the ecosystem you guys have. That's why Nintendo is great. They come out with the games that, you know, people want and just they keep pouring and investing into their companies that they have to make that ecosystem great. PlayStation, Sony has like they make movies, so they're going to always have great story narrative games out there, single player games that are great, and they just pour into the ecosystem like Spider-Man. All like Marvel came to the Xbox first. Marvel came to Xbox first to make their games exclusive on there, and they said no. Spider-Man could have just been on Xbox, but you say no to that? Look what Sony's done with it. Insomniac was working with you guys first. You say no. And then they go to PlayStation. PlayStation invest in them. Start investing in the people that you have. Stop smoking the grass that's Phil Spencer is smoking on, because he's probably taking shrooms or mushrooms or something, because I don't know what he's talking about. To say that great quality games won't take a person to a system is abysmal. It will. If Xbox start coming out with some great hitters that people want to play on their platform, that's going to make people buy that system. You think this winter, when PlayStation say Spider-Man 2 is coming out, people aren't going to buy that? They are. They're going to buy more PS5s. And this Starfield shit, like, I don't know what the hell's going on with Starfield. I don't even know what the game does. Like, what does it do? Like, Everwild, Evolve, all these games I keep talking about, no one knows the storyline to them. Starfield it looks horrible already. I know it's going to be 30 frames per second. Xbox games, they have like this, the ground's always muddy looking. There's no color, no pop. It's just all saturated, just grays and browns all the time. Like, and just look at, I'm sorry, you guys, but I know everyone's feeling my frustration at this time. Step it up, Xbox. Do better and get your shit together. That's it. I'm out. So I got to say today. Tech Bro is out. Let's do better, Xbox.